Welcome back, everybody. This is Kinema, and we are doing some Terraria. So, it's been a while since I've actually recorded some Terraria. I was hitting it pretty heavy, and I was still trying to hit it pretty heavy. I did a few live streams, and before I get started, I hope you like the new intro I have. Very basic, but yeah, hopefully it works out. And I've never really used an intro before. I've always just stuck with going right into the video, posting the logo, and getting right down to it. But yeah, so I wanted to try to use a intro going forward. So definitely leave a comment on that. What I kind of do want to talk about is about Terraria. Wow, this is a pretty big crater. It's about Terraria. So, I'm actually flying around looking for that Martian ship, if I can find it. I don't know if I can for the Martian event, but basically wanted to talk about Terraria and my world. I haven't really shown this off, and you'll see why. Let's go ahead and bring up the map. So I've done a few live streams, and I've been a little busy. I've been a lot busy. As you can see, this was tough. I put a layer of sandstone, which is still there, and then just put regular dirt on top of it, and then mined out all the sand, and then added it all back. So pretty crazy. I've done tons of work when it comes to the different events. The lunar events, I posted a video on how to, craft the mining mount, how to, do the lunar event. It's actually been one of my more popular Terraria ones. Yeah, so after doing all of this work, I lost motivation, and that's kind of the reason why I stopped posting. I've always wanted to kind of have a nice, flat, easy to travel world, and I kind of don't want that anymore, just for the fact that even though I'm flying, and I have other mounts, I can quickly get on that. I'm looking, the fastest mount is actually a one from the Martian event, so I was kind of looking for that. But you can use teleporters, to get back and forth instantly. So traveling is not something I think I want to worry about, and I want to redo my base to make it look a little cool. Actually add, the quick storage and all that, like I have here, part of my actual base. So this world I've been working on that y'all are probably seeing for the first time, I guess I could show you kind of go into details about what this stuff is. I will be starting over, hopefully get a good start on it maybe this weekend. I have some other stuff going on this weekend, so I don't know, but yeah, I started doing a little fishing shack for the quest. So ocean biome fishing. You can come in here, cast a pole, which I don't have on me, catch a couple fish, come back in, and turn it into Irvin right here. So, underground tundra. Not going to happen. And, yeah, I made another one, underground forest, which takes you here. So I come in here. What? Why is no mount? There we go. Come in here, do your fishing and get back out. So for some of the quests, you need to be in the surface level and the sky fishing, surface, and of course underground. So I made different switches with different portals. I was going to get into that, but maybe I will get into that, but maybe on another world. So I figured what I kind of want to do is go forth. I don't know if I haven't seen too many people talk about this. So if you're really wanting to get all the rooms crafted pretty quick, I like this because you still have the movability, especially with if you have this spacecraft or any type of mount, really. Um, if you put platforms in between certain sections, they act as walls and doors, and you don't have to have all that, and guys will just start spawning in those rooms. As long as you have the requirement of the chair, you know, because if we look at this one, it's not a suitable. It's house. It's missing the table and the chair. If we look at this one, it is. So definitely a quick tip there. But let's come out. Multiplayer. Let's do new world. Now, I don't know. I still kind of want to focus on a smaller size, just so I can. But then again, with flying and everything else, I could go back and forth. Now, I do apologize if you can hear the thunder. It is storming pretty bad. Large, I think, is just going to be too large. I think I'd like to stick with this small. Just so, expert, yep, fortune, glory, kid. Fortune and glory. Yeah, and we won't call this World 11. We will call it... no, not playground. Kinema's... what's a good name? Let's call it Kinema Gaming. Oh, it's gonna have the Crimson. I'm fine with that, I guess. I don't know. I may make a couple worlds, see what I like best. Yeah, if this one doesn't come out looking too well. But yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start a new world. The main world that I started in my series, if you do stick around and watch my Let's Plays, it does have... Where is it? Right here. Ooh, nice flat start. Deep little chasm right there. This, and I do have actually an idea for this world. So, already a sky area. Yeah, so kind of really want to get started and do kind of what I had planned. I still want to try to work at getting around all the corruption, so I could try to get the druid. And so this world, I'm going to try to do most of it on camera. So far, I'm really liking this. Nice, easy to transverse travel. I don't know why I was trying to use big fancy words that I shouldn't use. Yeah, so other than this right here, it's going down quite a bit. For the most part, looking pretty good. There's the jungle right next to the Crimson, and we should be coming up on possibly the ocean soon, since we see the jungle. Are we going to pass the dungeon? I forget what it is. There's some secrets to... ooh, nice tree. Which is good, because this may kind of go in line with what I want to build. I'm already out here to the ocean. Yep. So I think if like the jungle's on one side, the dungeon's usually on the other side. So, and snow biome and dungeon is usually always on the same side. So if you didn't know that, starting a new world up, and you start running, and if you get to the snow biome, usually you know that's the way to the dungeon. Or I could be just making all that up. But yep, yeah, it's definitely the case. So, so I want to explore a little bit on this world, but that's kind of, I want to just release this out for any of the Terraria fans out there that's been keeping up with my videos and notice I haven't been posting too much. This is kind of why. Oh, this is a shame all this desert is Crimson. This has been why. I've been, you know, doing quite a lot of work. Old man's underwater. Doing quite a lot of work on that other world, and I just, you know, don't want to continue it just because I'd rather be on this one. So, should be coming up on the other ocean very soon. Yep. Hello, Bruce. So yeah. So anyway, let me know about my intro. Let me know about what you think about this, and starting a new world, and tips on it. I kind of don't want. I've spent tons of time getting the gear I have, so I kind of don't want to start over with completely. I think that would just slow the series down too much. But I do want to get into doing some building, some other stuff, and I think I should be fine with getting into being able to do some of that stuff on a new world. So, anyway, I guess that was gonna do it for right now. But this has been Kinema, and I will talk to you later. 46 bars. That's good. We needed 40. So basically, 40 Lumite bars, 40 Meteorite bars, 40 Hellstone bars, Chlorophyte bars, Spectra bars, and Trumite bars. This is extremely expensive, but you can make this. So let's test this somewhere.